G'day team, welcome back. Thursday morning, here we go, as many reps as possible. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Last two exercises in this are just adjusted, obviously because of my legs. And I do some step ups and I get on the bike for 40 seconds and just go hard. So, mate, we're gonna get into it and do the warm up. Enjoy team, all right? Training with Harry in the shed at 2.0. Let's go. Well team, that's we'll come back in a sec after I caught my breath and do a warm down. Take this opportunity team to have a talk about age and training. I'm nearly 50. I train reasonably hard, not super hard anymore. I used to train pretty hard when I was younger. Obviously now the whole body don't repair and rebound like it used to. So I suppose the point I'm trying to make team is that you're never too old to train. And as you can see with this program, I found it a really good program. As I say, I found it a really good program. I've just had to modify a few of the exercises. Push-ups are supposed to be power push-ups, so I'm just not strong enough. It's not, I don't need to do that, I can do push-ups and get my push-ups better. In time, as I get stronger, I might do them. And again, that's a small variation where I'm still doing the push-ups, but just not as intensely as maybe a 20-year-old. Same again with the things like the step-ups, I do those instead of another exercise, and the bike instead of skaters, because my knees just don't cope with that. So again, there's nothing wrong with having a program and just again modifying it just a little bit. Same with the stretching, the warm downs. I do an alternate stretch because I'm concentrating on my lower back and my glutes. I suppose something that we used to talk about in the army about teams, that they were a guide and then that's what a program is. The program's a guide, it's a plan. If you have a look at my 4 steps to success video, I'll put a link down the bottom there. We talk about setting goals, realistic goals, things like that. And I talk about discipline and stuff, and this again, a plan is a guide, and sometimes, you've got to adjust the plan, there's different things, there's different variables within life and in everything we do. And I'm not saying that you've got to change the plan totally or anything like that, or chop and change, but small adjustments here and there to make it workable is realistic. Had an interesting conversation the other day with another veteran in regards to, you know, just life and transition from the military to being a civilian. You know, one of the hardest things that military personnel, I talk about this a little bit more in one of my other segments, you know, is you're so used to tailored orders or getting told what to do, how to do it, and being goal orientated. And unfortunately, in the civilian world, not everyone's like that. That can be quite frustrating for ex-military people. Not saying it's a good or a bad thing, just saying that is one of the things that military personnel cope with. Once again, you know, I was very strict about how I trained and what I expected and what I thought I should and shouldn't do. And as I've grown older, I've probably grown a bit wise, is probably the way I put it. Yeah, I know some of you will laugh, but you know, the way I train and the way I treat my body is certainly far different to how I did when I was in my 20s. Far different. Our next exercise, our calf one. Well, that's a good stretch. That really gets me in the lower back and the glutes. Oh, yeah. Once again, team, I emphasise, you know, the ability to train even when you have injuries. You know, so I've alluded to, I said before, you know, last year ruptured my patella tendon in my left leg twice. You should Google that and see what a ruptured patella tendon looks like. It's pretty funny. My kneecap ended up about up here on my quad, but anyway, that's another story. But you know, recovery, understanding what we need. I had a bouts of physio, and so I've got to go back and see, I might add. And strengthening exercises, you know, and here I am back training reasonably well. You know, back on the bags and that. I mightn't move as quick as I used to, but that's okay. You know, my other leg, and in this leg I've got severe osteoarthritis. My actual inside quad's completely gone. It's just faded away to nothing, and so we're trying to build it up again, or at least strengthen it. This again, you know, I know I've mentioned the Spec Force Alpha program, but the basic course I did, the 3-1 month cycle, was very, very good. And you know, this it was tiered, and I gained strength over a period of time, which is what we need to do. And it was very, very good. And I said I'm on the second one now, and you saw today, I was puffing and panting a bit. But that's okay too, that was good, you know, that's what it's about pushing those limits a little bit as well. As long as I don't have a heart attack, eh? Hopefully Bobo will give me mouth to mouth. Well, there you go, team. We'll just adjust that up. Thanks again for joining Harry. A month's training with Harry. That's day 3, the Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Super Series of day 4 of our Spec Force Alpha journey. See you then, team. This is Harry signing off from the Shed 2.0. See you later.